Good day, everybody. Hope you're doing all right. So, if you aren't fully aware, we're going to have another batch of Twitch drops appearing soon. So, in just a few days' time, between September 7th to the 15th of September, we have 8 brand new Twitch drops. We have 5 streamer skins. That means you specifically have to watch these streamers to be able to get these skins. And we also have 3 generic drops. This means you just have to watch someone streaming Rust on Twitch and you can get these. But basically, if you watch these people, by default, on the side, you also get these skins, so not too hard to understand. But please remember, you have to watch this on a Twitch account that is linked up with a Steam account to actually get these skins. So please do not forget that. You might watch all of these people, but it might amount to nothing. So please remember, you have to have your Twitch account linked up with a Steam account. Fair enough, cool. So don't miss out on these free skins. They're free and they look nice. So TGG has made this very lovely collection right here, which you can get a better look at all of the skins. This is freely available to all of you. I might link it in the description of this video. So yeah, maybe you want to get a better look at some of these skins. Here's Dust's Garage Door. We can look at some of the images, or as we can see here, we have a very nice GIF in which it shows off its ever so nice, shiny looking design. Very nicely made there, Mr. Slanoster. You could also take a look at the likes of this very, very interesting Blizzard ID sheet metal double door. What's so special about it? Well, it's a sheet double door. I like that, but it's also got see-through mesh. You can see through that mesh, and this is being given away for free. How could you not want this? Also, it's glow in the dark, so very helpful. And that's being given away for free. All you have to do is simply watch their stream. That's not too hard, so please consider going through all of this list. This was, of course, made by TGG again. And do not forget, if you kind of want to get a better look at these skins, how they look in game, that German guy has also supplied a video. So I definitely recommend that you go watch this video, get a better look at all of these skins, and, you know, just in case you might forget how you have to acquire these skins, it also will inform you of that. So if you want to get a much better look at all the skins and whatnot, I would definitely recommend that you go watch this video. Now, you might be very happy with this list, but you probably might have also forgot there's also another batch of potential Twitch drops on the horizon. What's all this about? Do you remember that we have the Charitable Rust 2023 event happening in October this year? On October 14th to the 15th, for Charity Water, Charitable Rust is pairing up with them for another lovely event. Now, I took part in last year, and that was very enjoyable. Basically, a very big special server was made with lots of activities, and loads of Rust content creators could hop on, stream the event, loads of people could watch, and whilst they watch, they could earn a whole batch of very nice-looking Twitch drops. But the method in which they were produced was a contest. And yet again this year, we have another contest. Now, for this video, I thought, why don't we go take a look at all the people that contributed the skin this year to not only, you know, show support and say, hey, this is a pretty cool looking skin, well done there. You could also get a good look at some of the skin creators who are yet to have their first ever Rust skin being accepted in a future Rust store, because maybe this could be potentially their first step towards being a successful skin creator. I know that sounded a little bit awkward, but you get what I mean. Now, if you also don't remember, last year we also had a Charitable Rust store. We had some Charitable Rust skins that sold in a Rust store at a bit of a higher price, but remember, it was for charity. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens all over again. So do you remember last year for Charitable Rust 2022, we had the double sheet metal door with the see-through porthole mesh. That was also very nice and helpful. But hey, you know, sold for $10, so it was all for a good cause. We also had the likes of the Charitable Rust Sir. We also had the likes of the Charitable Rust Chef hoodie and the large box. So yeah, these are also going to happen as well. And as you can see, if we hop back over to here, this event is going to go on between the 14th to the 15th. I would believe, if you can understand this, we've got a bit of a calendar here. So right now we're currently in September, but next month, I believe on the 12th of October, we will have another Charitable Rust stores. So maybe 4 specially made skins will be sold in Rust store, and all proceeds will go to Charity Water. And then the week after that, then we'll start having Halloween Rust stores. So got a pretty good lineup next month, looking pretty interesting. And do not forget, based on what you could just see a minute ago, if we quickly hop back over to here, it wasn't just Charitable Rust skins. We also got a batch of other skins paired up with that as well. So a very big Rust store potentially on the horizon. And of course, it's all for a good cause. And yeah, so with these skins here, we do not currently know who's won. We are very likely not going to know until about October time, when the event is getting ever so close, right? So all these skins here, we cannot like sit here and say, oh, yeah, this is a winner, that's a winner. No. But what we can do is we can take a look at all of the works that these skin creators made. And if you've ever wondered about building up your own followed authors list, some of the skin creators here have never had a skin accepted in a Rust store. But you could see the quality works that they put out today, and you could probably think, you know what? I think I should follow him. I think he potentially on the horizon will be getting a skin accepted soon. And yeah. So you could also go through this whole page yourself. I'll make sure to link it in the description and just show some support. Whilst you can't really vote, your votes aren't going to matter. You can still show support and say, hey, you did a very good job here. I'd like to see some more very interesting skins made by you in the future, because I think you're doing very good works here and whatnot. You could just show some very nice support. Keep those skin creators motivated. Now keep putting out very creative, interesting skins in the future for you on the workshop and potentially in the Rust stores. So all good. So yeah, let's go hop in and start taking a look at some of these skins. So starting off, we have some clothing skins. We got the likes of this fountain hat. It comes in a non-glowing and a glowing version, and you might notice this is made by Keke, the man who's been making all of those pet rocks this year. He's made a bit of a goofy-looking Boonie Hat, but hey, some of these Charitable Rust skins, they're allowed to be goofy. So as long as it's in theme with the charity water, sorry, I'm sure you can understand. So this is a perfectly fine Boonie Hat, or potentially maybe the glow-in-the-dark one might be accepted. So yes, we rarely ever see some glow-in-the-dark clothing being introduced anymore. Maybe this might potentially be accepted. Do you want to run around with that on your head at night time? Hey, you know what? It's goofy, it's silly, and I think some people would appreciate something like that. So good work there, Mr. Keke. Now we're going to hop over and we're going to look at the likes of this water poncho with some delivery man stuff. A jerry can tier 3, so well, that's interesting. So yeah, this is made by K. Vladimir. I'm not sure if he's had a skin accepted yet, but like I said, this is a perfect opportunity to look at some of the newer skin creators who are putting out some interesting works. And hey, if you think this looks goofy, if you enjoy it, if you like it, why not consider following K. Vladimir and hello. And also, you should also consider this. When we get to the point where we see which skins have been accepted as Twitch drops, which are, of course, the contest winners, I would definitely recommend following those skin creators if you haven't yet, because they're producing quality works, and that potentially means they're very likely going to have a skin accepted soon. It's not a guarantee, but if they got something accepted for the charity event, surely at some point they're potentially going to have a skin accepted in the future. So it's definitely worth looking towards, keeping an eye on, if you get what I mean. So yep, water poncho looking very nice. Then we have the likes of this delivery man burlap set. So this is burlap shirt and pants. Get a good look at that. Very nice. We only have one image to take a look at. So this was made by Algorithm. Yeah, do you like what you see? Do you want to deliver water? I mean, hey, maybe it might be good for a roleplay. Yeah, roleplay servers might appreciate that. So, yep, pretty interesting. Good job there, Mr. Algorithm. Then we have the Jerry Can metal chestplate. This is made by Freddy and Krueger. They've made a whole bunch of door skins this year. And, yeah, this, I can see where the theme came from. That's pretty neat. Do you reckon it probably would work? Do you reckon this would have worked out well with a face mask? Maybe they couldn't really have, passed on the theme of the jerry can to the face mask that well, but for the chest plate right there, I can see it. That looks really nice, and it comes in 2 versions because was there 2 versions? What's going on here? Oh, I noticed. Right, so this doesn't have the Charitable Rust logo on it. This one does. So that's just the difference. It's like a little sticker on top of it. That's cute. So best of luck to you, Freddy and Krueger. And hey, if you like it, please consider offering some nice comments. And that applies to all the skins that we've already seen so far. Then we have some sleeping bags and furnaces. Looks like we're now delving into the deplorables. And guys, there's a lot of deplorables. There is a lot of deplorables. You know what? I won't go through all of them because I'll just be here forever. So yeah, Hashaki, you haven't had a skin accepted so far, but what you've made here looks pretty nice. So yeah, it's a sleeping bag in the visage of a water bottle. So yes, this is a pretty cool looking design here, Mr. Hashaki. Let's see if that works out well for you, and if you like it, please consider offering some nice comments. Then we have this other sleeping bag made by Mishka, Slanosta, Retro, and Svonspa. Is this glow in the dark? It looks cool. I mean, for a very deep ocean look, that looks awesome. Look at the blue on that. That looks nice. But does it glow in the dark? It doesn't say. I want to know. But that looks cool. That does look nice. But that's the only image that we have. So if you like that, please consider commenting. And yeah, that looks really nice. Looks like loads of people do appreciate it. Then we have Keke's second skin. So yes, skin creators could submit 2 skins for this contest, all right? And here's the second skin made by Keke. We have this steel bottle furnace. It's dribbling water. Oh no. Would that potentially badly affect, making our sulfur? I don't know. But yes, this comes in 2 versions. I do believe the second one... What was different about the second one? I'm trying to remember now. I think it's something on the top. Cool, we're going to have to really look at this. Oh yeah, it says on the top on this one, Charity Water, and then this one, it doesn't have it. That's the only difference. Well, if you happen to like that, please consider offering some nice comments. Then we have Mr. PYH's water bottle furnace. Get a good look at this. Now, I do believe we have 2 versions of this. So yes, it's basically in the perfect shape of a weird-looking water bottle. But yes, it's, the creativity is still there. The goofiness is there. And that stands out quite nicely. So you might notice there's 2 different versions. One that emits quite a nice sort of glow effect when it's turned on. And then the one that doesn't. And am I correct to say... No. Oh, no, it's just all by itself. Okay, sorry about that. That's what it looks like when it's not turned on. Sorry, I thought it came in 2 different versions. I had a stupid Hedge moment. It happens quite a lot. But you know what? This is a cool-looking skin, and I would recommend that you probably go over to here and offer some nice comments. Mr. PY Hedge, you've been very successful making those banana skins with Debski this year. Let's see if you could potentially make even more silly skins in the future. Right, we have Diaz's Charitable Water box. Get a good look at this. It's glow-in-the-dark. It's smooth. It's water-themed. It's the Charitable Water box. That was very descriptive, but hey, it's a cool-looking skin, straight to the point, perfectly fine for what it is. Diaz, you've been quite successful this year with your high-quality metal set. Let's see if this also potentially works out for you. Let's see if this potentially gets accepted. So, like I said, if you happen to like it, please consider saying some nice comments. Then we have the large boxes. So, Mr. JJ, how you doing? You got a pretty cool looking water-themed large wood box here. Get a good look at the top. Wow, look at how the light shines upon the water. It's not actual water, it's just the top. Very nice creative design there. Looking pretty cool. It's a pool. It's a swimming pool. Is it? No, it's supposed to be like some sort of large container of drinking water. Either way, it's a pretty cool looking design. And if you happen to like it, please consider offering some nice comments. And hey, why not keep JJ on your radar and start adding him to your followed authors list. Now I'm going to scroll down here. We've got a few more skins. And by a few, I mean we've probably got another 40 or so to go. We've also got the likes of some fridges here. And we're going to have some vending machines at some point. So, here is the Charitable Rust 2023 large wood box made by Keka. Now, this doesn't really have any water theme to it, but I believe this was still perfectly fine and perfectly allowed. So, as you can see, it glows in the dark. Looks perfectly fine for what it is. Where's the colour? There it is. Huzzah. So, yes, it's got some hearts. It looks kind of pretty. Do you like it? Please consider offering some nice comments if you happen to like it. Cool. Then we have Keka's more water-themed Charitable Rust large box. So you've got some nice wavy water here with what appears to be some glow-in-the-dark jerry cans right there. Do we have a nice nighttime pick? Yes, we do. And what do we see? It's the Charitable Rust water-themed large wood box. So, Keka, I know you're a more recent, newer skin creator. Let's see if this potentially is your first skin to be quote-unquote accepted. Not as a, marketable skin, but maybe this could be the very beginning of your career as a skin creator, with, one that gets acceptances and whatnot. So, yes, perhaps this might mean it's probably a good time to start following Keka as a skin creator. This is just being said as an example. So, yeah, if you like what you see and you like what they're making, you could also start keeping an eye on the skins that they're making every week as well. So, yeah, this is the main point. You're here to look at all the works that these skin creators are making, and, it's a great time to show some support and whatnot. So, yeah, this is the large boxes, and we still got more. Sonosta, Retro, Mishka, and Schwanzber. That's a super team right there. They made 2 batches of skins as a group, it seems. And, again, only 1 image. Come on, we need more than that. But, hey, you know what? I like both of their skins. Both the sleeping bag and the large wood box both look very cool. I'm led to believe both of them do glow in the dark. And yeah, if you happen to like that, please consider offering a nice comment. Then we're going to move on to fridges. Now, you might notice this if we just quickly hop back over to here. We don't really see fridge skins being accepted that much anymore, do we? And you might be aware that last year we had a Charitable Rust fridge skin being given away for free. So in terms of, are we ever potentially going to see marketable fridge skins ever happen again? I don't think so. I don't think that's ever going to happen again. But, you know, if you're looking for a fridge skin for yourself, there's a very decent chance the likes of one of these fridges could potentially be accepted, well, not accepted, be a contest winner, and you might potentially see some of these fridge skins, or at least one of them at the very least, being a free Twitch drop in the future. So now is your time to keep an eye out. So here is Shedmon's water leak fridge. Get a good look at that. It's some very strange looking water. It's like icing. It's like a cake. Everything is secretly a cake. But anyway, as you can see here, pretty goofy. But as I said, charitable skins can be a little bit goofy. So maybe this might be the one that gets accepted. You can, if you like it, go here and offer some nice comments and show some support to Mr. Shedmon. So yep, let's see what happens with that. But it does have competition. Here we have Dark Schneider and Zed Skipper with their water tanks Charitable Rust fridge skin. So as you can see right here, it's basically like two large containers stacked on top of each other, and it also glows in the dark, as you can see right here with the water charity. The charity water. It's very awkward to say, I'm very sorry. And then we have the Charitable Rust logo right there as well. So looking very nice, looking very cool, and as you can see, yes, very noticeable. Very helpful potentially as well. Remember, in the early game, glow-in-the-dark deplorables can be very, very helpful, especially when you don't have all your lighting figured out in your base yet. So could be very helpful. Yes, so get a good look at that and consider offering some nice comments if you are a fan of their work. Then we have the fridge with water bottles. What does that mean? Well, it quite literally means what it says. It's a fridge with the appearance of tons and tons of that delicious looking H2O, all bottled up and very nice. So yeah, a pretty goofy design, but what did I say? It's the perfect time for it. So this is made by AIK. Now, I'm not 100% sure if they've had a skin accepted before, because I should point this out, skin creators really do like to change their names. I'm not familiar with you, AIK, but if this is your, first time, let's just quickly get a good look. So he's been submitting some skins for quite some time now, it seems. So, like I said, if you like the work that he's just put out here, maybe it's a good time to start considering following the likes of Mr. AIK, because you think, you know what? With works like this, there's a pretty decent chance in the future he potentially might have a skin accepted in the future. Maybe this might be a contest winner. You never know. That's a lot of water, and it's for a charity water. So, yeah, maybe. But, yeah, we can't really vote, but you can still show some support. And for a newer skin creator, I think that would be very, very motivating and very nice to have. So please consider offering some nice, kind words. And then we also have the non-glowing version, and it also comes with a gift. So thank you very much, Mr. AOK. We got a very good look at your very nice looking fridge skin. Best of luck to you, and in the future as well. Right. Now, you should not be surprised, but quite a decent amount of water purifiers were made for this. Guys, I am not 100% sure we're going to see that many water purifier skins being accepted in the future. So if you're desperate for one, maybe this is your chance. We have 4 water purifiers for the Charity Water Charitable Rust Twitch Drops contest. That's a surprise, isn't it? But yes, I do believe it was encouraged. So here is Demon with his water purifier. Get a good look at this. It's a very nice, straight to the point type of style. I don't see any issue or problem with it. It's perfectly fine for what it is. So yeah, we don't actually have that many water purifier skins in total, do we? In fact, why don't we just go take a real quick look at the likes of SCMM? So, water purifier. I think we have distillery, and then we have. Okay. Yep. Okay. So we have radioactive water purifier, we have distillery, and we have wooden purifier. That is it. Now, quite a lot of you probably are thinking, who even makes this anymore? Maybe role players. Water is quite hard to come by. Just. I'm sure you can get the idea. So, yeah, pretty cool looking design. If you like it, please consider offering some nice comments, and let's see what happens from here on out. But he does have competition. Mr. Papacarl, I do know you are a skin creator who's still looking for his first ever skin to be accepted. Get a good look at this design right here. Do you reckon Mr. Pepper Carl potentially could be one of the potential winners? Well, if you do, please consider looking at all of these pictures, get a good look at the design, and offer some nice comments if you can. Best of luck to you, Mr. Pepper Carl. Then we have Mr. Bastaz. Yes, you are one of the newer skin creators that I'm aware of, and still looking for his first ever skin to be accepted. Whilst this, of course, isn't for a Rust store, he could still potentially have a skin accepted by potentially being a contest winner, and then, you know, having his skin be a free Twitch drop in the future. So, yes, get a good look at that. Do you like the design? It glows in the dark, looks pretty cool. Best of luck to you, Bastaz. Let's see how it turns out. And yes, as I said, with Bastaz being one of the newer skin creators that I've seen in the likes of the workshop, maybe you could consider adding him to your followed authors list. Then we have Mr. Sadist. Hello, sir. Good day to you. What do we have here? Another water purifier. I wouldn't have guessed. So yes, it seems to be leaking a little bit. You might need to tape that up a little bit more. But yes, it's got some weird-looking water. I'm joking, but it kind of does look like jelly. It was the same. Did you get the same water from Shedmon? But yeah, get a good look at that. Perfectly fine for what it is. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest if at least one of these water purifiers is accepted, because, you know, charity water kind of makes sense. So yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to pick up a water purifier skin. I mumbled there. It's the perfect opportunity to pick up a water purifier skin in the future, but which one will potentially be the winner? Well, at the very least, you could show your support for each of them and just wait and see. So yeah, and this does glow in the dark. It's glow in the dark water, huh? Well, yeah, we might need to test that. I'm just saying, Sadist. But yeah, very good stuff. And if you haven't already, I would definitely add Mr. Sadist to your followed authors list as well. So yeah, let's move on. We have some rugs to take a look at. We got some goofy looking rugs, but that's totally fine because, of course, it's perfectly allowed. So yes, here is Voodoo. Now Voodoo, you're new to me. I don't know who you are. I don't mean that in like a mean way or anything. You're completely new to me. But looking at this work, I think that's pretty cool and stylish. So yeah, this is definitely an instance where it's like even I haven't seen you before, but if you put out a fairly decent looking rug skin like that, potentially it looks like I might, or at least should, consider following you, because if you're going to put out some interesting works like this in the future for potential future Rust stores, well, there you go. Perfectly a fine candidate as a followed author. So yeah, but I've got quite a lot of people on my followed authors list already. I'm starting to have to remove people who are inactive now. I've got over 250 people that I have to follow. It's awkward, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, Voodoo, best of luck to you, and let's see if you could potentially see one of your skins being accepted, or rather, being a contest winner. I'm sorry, I keep thinking accepted, but it's a contest, so the winners become Twitch drops. So this is the non-glowing version, and we do have a glowing version right here. Now that's a bit too bright, so maybe I prefer the likes of the non-glowing version. You probably should have, you know, made that lose a bit of brightness when it gets dark, but yeah, anyway. Lessons learned, you're newer, so yeah, let's see how that turns out. And if you like this design, please consider going to the comments in either version of this and show some support. Then we have Mr. Y9J, yes, the man behind the Pirate Collection. He made a very goofy but very comfy, happy-looking water drop. It is the water droplet rug, and as you can see right here, it glows in the dark. Wow. So Y9J and 34633, you should have given him a pirate hat. I'm just saying it would have been cool, but yeah, I'm joking. It's perfectly in theme for this event, so yep, if you happen to like this, please consider showing some support, offer a nice comment. Then we have a very goofy looking locker skin made by Diaz, so yep, Diaz again. Quite successful this year with his high quality metal skins, I already said that, but as you can see, he's put out some interesting looking deplorable skins. We have the small box, as we already mentioned, but we also have a locker skin that's looking as if it's like some sort of it's not a coffee machine, no, it's a water machine. Yes, you can get hot water or cold water. Wow, the options. Can I get it steamed or something? I'm joking. Anyway, yes, if you happen to like this design, please consider showing your support, offer some nice comments. There you go. See, look, that's all it, you know, that's all he needs. That's nice. Thank you very much for that. I can't pronounce that, but I'm just going to give you a thumbs up. And then we have a vending machine. This is made by RAF. I'm not 100% sure if I said that too quickly. I'm not sure if RAF has had a skin accepted before. But looking at this is looking pretty nice. This is a pretty nice looking design right there. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure quite a lot of you probably don't have a vending machine. We don't see many of them at the moment, do we? I know we had one recently in the recent Abyss update, but on average, at the moment, we only see like one vending machine skin being introduced every year now. Well, would you like to see one potentially being a contest winner and getting it for free as a Twitch drop? Well, please consider showing your support to Mr. RAF. And yeah, look, that's all you need to do. And yeah, it helps them out a lot. Keeps them happy. Keeps them more motivated. And potentially in the future, we might see some very interesting creative designs being put out by them in the future in future workshop submissions. So best of luck to you, Mr. RAF. And hey, maybe consider adding him to your followed authors list. Right. We've got some interesting looking doors right here. Yes, we do. I am looking forward to talking about this next one. I've had a very good look at this. So you know how we made quite a fuss earlier about Blizzard ID's double sheet metal door with the see-through mesh, and it's going to be given away for free? Well, this is the only double wooden door skin that was submitted, and you notice something about it? Did you get a good look? I think we have a GIF here that can perfectly illustrate what I'm trying to showcase to you. Mr. Morphus and Micro have supplied to us a very nice looking double wooden door that glows in the dark, but also has a see-through mesh porthole. Well, if this potentially is one of the winners, for all of you, you potentially could get this for free. So, yeah, if you're a fan of this and if you like the design, because, yeah, perfectly on point, it's supposed to look as if it's rippling water on the wood design. Very nice. You got your, what are they called again? Life rings. I can't believe I've forgotten what they are. What are they called? Oh, my God. Tell me in the comments. I'm having a stupid Hedge moment. But as you can see, we've got the nice Charitable Rust logo here with the charity water. And if you are a fan of this, please consider offering a nice comment. Show some support. And yeah, we already got that. So, yep, very nice. Best of luck to you, Mr. Micro, and of course, Mr. Morphus. So, now we have some other skins that are doors. We have Mr. Ronnie Name You keep changing your name. Stop that. Go back to what you were before, Mr. Ronnie 39s. Bad Ronnie. Anyway. Ronnie and Barurik, they have made a glow-in-the-dark sheet metal door. You've got the Charitable Rust right there. We've got the Charity Water right there. We've got a glow-in-the-dark jerry can right there. Perfectly fine for what it is. I don't think we have many sheet metal door skins, so hey, maybe you're perfectly unique in your own way. So yep, if that potentially does, be is a winner, I would definitely recommend following these two. So yep, let's see how that works out. And if you're a fan of it, please consider offering a nice comment. Then we have the Ocean Neon Garage Door. This is made by Mr. Ghost. Ghost, I think you're still trying to get your first ever skin accepted. I've been speaking with you quite recently. You've been putting out some pretty interesting skins quite recently after this as well. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. He's got another skin. I'm definitely looking forward to showing off that. But yes, for now, we do have his garage door, and I'll be honest with you, perfectly fine for what it is. Looking very nice. Who are you talking to whilst you're taking these pictures? Bad, Ghost, bad. You're supposed to do this professionally. Anyway, I'm just joking. Glow in the dark, looking very nice. Do you like it? Please consider offering a nice comment to show some support. Oh, Mr. Zskip is definitely a fan. Then we have the Bottle of Water Garage Door, made by AIK. Again, AIK, I'm not sure if you've changed your name recently, but I don't think I'm aware of you, and you've got some pretty interesting looking skins. My only criticism is it's a bit too bright at night time. I definitely would have liked to tone that down a fair bit. Actually, no, you know what? It does look like it tones down a fair bit. You know what? Maybe I was just being a little bit too picky. But regardless, it's still a very cool looking design there. I like it. It actually looks quite cool. I like the little bubbles as well. Do you see that? Get a good look at that. Little bubbles in there. I don't think it's sparkling water. You just shook it a little bit too much. Well, then again, when it comes down, it might make the bubbles appear. So, yeah, pretty cool idea for a garage door. And if you're a fan of it, please consider showing some support. Please leave a comment. Then we have the non-glowing version. So, yeah, basically the exact same thing, but this one doesn't glow. So, yep, best of luck to you, AIK. And wow, a GIF in motion. Very nice, very shiny, very cool. Yes. Then we have the water treatment garage door. This is made by Kunia. I have not seen you before. So, this is a perfectly fine introduction. Like I said, we're going to see quite a lot of skin creators that we haven't seen before that probably saw this event going on and thought, you know what, I could probably put something out. So yeah, nice to meet you, sir. Let's see what you got here. Very nice looking garage door. Got all the bubbles and whatnot. Not sure what the purple lines are for, I'm sorry to say. Is it like this is a cutaway area behind here as all the water treatment works and whatnot, potentially. But this does glow in the dark, and it's a very faint glow for the bubbles, with most of the glow appearing here in the bottom half. You know what? Maybe some people could potentially see some usage of that in regards to some sort of useful strategy. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to leave it to you. So yeah, if you're a fan of this, please consider offering some nice comments and maybe follow Mr. Cunha. Let's just quickly remember. Yeah, it's definitely Cunha. So yeah, hey Cunha, nice to meet you. I look forward to seeing what skins you potentially will be submitting in the future. Yeah, cool. All right. Now we have the Neon Jerry Can Garage Door made by Ronnie. Your name is Ronnie39s, and that's the name I know you by. Don't dare change your name ever again. Stop changing your names. All right. Next time you're gonna call yourself Johnny or something. Don't do that, please. I've made it worse for myself anyway. They made a sheet metal door. They've also made a garage door. It's perfectly straight to the point, glow in the dark, jerry can with the charitable rust on top and the charity water on the bottom. If you like it, please consider offering some nice comments right here. Ronnie, stop changing your name. Anyway, let's move on. Then we have the drinking water garage door. This is made by JJ, and you know what? I could definitely see some sort of influence here. If you might not remember, JJ had his, what was it? You know what? I'll just show you, because I remember it. He had, at the beginning of this year, a very, very nice small box, and you could definitely see some, like, yeah, it was the Blue Lotus set. Very cool looking, glow-in-the-dark, blue small box. He did try to turn it into a collection. Didn't really work out. Well, you know what? I can kind of see a little bit of that in this. I like the wavy pattern design and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure this glows in the dark as well, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I instantly remembered it. So, yeah, I remember all the skin submissions you made, JJ, during the year and whatnot. Let's see if this turns out to be a potential winner. I like it. I think it looks cool. All the nice rippling water in the sun. Very nice design. Glow in the dark. If you happen to be a fan of this as well, please consider offering a nice comment. And best of luck to you, Mr. JJ. Now we're going to move on to the likes of some hammers. Yes. Do you know what? We haven't had a single hammer skin being accepted for a rust door in about 18 months, 19 months. I'm not joking. It's been that long. So, if we're not getting any hammer skins being accepted for rust doors, maybe we might see this being accepted and being given away for free. I mean, that has happened. We could quickly hop back over to here. So if I were to type in hammer, what's the most recent hammer skins that are given to us? Oh, yeah, you know, it just happened to be Twitch Drops. Rustoria, yeah, earlier this year. And then last year, we had the Fresh Meat Hammer for Charitable Rust 2022. Yes, it was for the food kitchen. Now I remember. So yeah, and then we had Kamomo's Man Hammer. But yeah, this was the last marketable hammer that was in a rust store. That was in the beginning of March of 2022. So like I said, if we're not seeing hammer skins being accepted in rust stores, maybe we're going to see this potentially being a contest winner. So yep, do you like it, Mr. Igor? Pretty nice looking design that you have here. But why a water bottle? Why are we using the water bottle to hammer things down? Anyway, pretty goofy idea, but like I said, that's perfectly fine. If you like it, please consider showing some support. Offer some nice comments here if you can. Okay. And then, of course, we've got a glow-in-the-dark version, which, oh, here we go. Yes, that's very bright. Personally, I think I prefer the non-glowing one, but yeah, it's up to you. You can show your support. Oh, look, someone here. There we... Oh. Right, then I honestly didn't know that was going to be there. Sorry, I didn't mean this. Okay, anyway, moving on. Water Blaster Double Barrel Shotgun. This is made by Ideal. We have a lovely gif here. He's in the water, and he's got the perfect gun while sitting in the water. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe it might, like, badly affect the bullets. I'm just joking. Anyway, moving on. Yes, we got this very nice looking Water Blaster Double Barrel Shotgun. Get a good look at that. So yes, if you happen to like what you see, please consider showing some support. Offer a nice comment. So yep, Mr. Ideal, very nice looking piece of work here, buddy. And hey, when's the next pug skin, huh? Anyway, cool stuff. So yeah, let's see if that potentially is a winner. Then we have the Charitable Rust 2023 Thompson. Yes, we have a few, I lost my breath there. Let's just breathe in a bit more. Hedge, slow down. You don't have to rush this. Take your time. Just showing us some charity skins. All for the purpose of showing off these lovely, lovely works. Here is Morphosis and Micro's second skin. We have a Charitable Rust 2023 Thompson. Get a good look at all of these lovely looking pictures. Very nice, very cool. Do you like the design? Well, if you happen to be a fan of this, please consider showing your support and offer a nice comment. As you can see right here, very nice stuff, Mr. Odyssey. Thank you very much. Yes, so best of luck to you too. And it's not the only Thompson. No, we have more. So this was Mr. Voodoo's second skin. We have a pure red Charitable Rust skin. Now, it doesn't really seem to be very water-themed, it seems, but I think that's okay. Maybe it probably doesn't really improve their chances in seeing it being accepted or being a contest winner. I don't know. I'm not part of the judges. I just sit here and scream about pixels all the livelong day. But do you know what? If you happen to be a fan of this, please consider showing your support to Mr. Voodoo. Consider offering some nice comments. Then we have the Gleaming Water Thompson. This is made by PYH. Get a good look at that. Very nice looking grip design. Oh yes, I'm going to grip that very nicely. I'm joking. Okay, so we've got the nice sort of water effect here. Looking very nice. Kind of shiny. Yeah, I guess you could say that's looking pretty cool. I like how this bit is a whole lot more brighter. Looks quite nice. And as you might notice, it's got a very useful red tip right there. I do believe all of the other ones had a useful red tip, red aim sight. Sorry, I should say aim sight. But yes, if you happen to be a fan of this, please consider offering a very nice comment right here, which apparently has already happened. So yeah, best of luck to you, Mr. PYH. Then we have the Water Thompson. They're all going to be called Water Thompson, aren't they? This one's made by Vintrator. I do believe Vintrator's still chasing his first ever skin to be accepted. But hey, you can get a good look at the type of works that he's putting out. Do you like what you see? Get a good look at that. Are you a fan? Well, please consider voting. Oh, no, you can't vote. Well, you can vote, but I don't think it really matters. The main point is, if you like it, show your support. Say some nice words. Do what you can, So, best of luck to you, Mr. Vintrator. And then we have Water Jerry Can Tsar. This is made by Shaft. Get a good look at this. Pretty makeshift design, but hey, that's totally fine. We're going to go shoot water at people, yes. They'll never know they had it coming. So yes, pretty cool looking design right here. Do you like what you see? It's kind of mostly showing off the hazmat. But yeah, you can basically see this with just the first image. So yeah, pretty cool looking design. If you happen to be a fan of it, please consider showing some nice comments. Yes. Right. Now we're going to move on to the AK-47s. And then we have an L9, a few L96s, and then quite literally a water jug satchel. So yes, this is Mr. Ghost's second skin, and I kind of looked at this a little bit earlier by accident, but hey, get a good look at that. That looks ever so nice, very sleek, shiny. That's a very nice looking AK-47 Ghost. I already said it before, and I'll say it again. I think a lot of people would appreciate having that. Especially for free. Oh yeah, especially for free. But yeah, I feel like that's got a very decent chance of potentially being one of the contest winners. So yeah, that's just my vote there, Mr. Ghost. But we do have some very nice contenders. But at the very least, if you like what you see here, please consider... Actually, I should show you like the aim down the sight image and whatnot. So very dark blue. So that should be helpful in most environments. And get a good look at it right here. So yeah, get all the shine on that. So yeah, if you happen to like it, please consider... offering some nice comments. So best of luck to you, Mr. Ghost. Then we have the AK-47 Water Machine made by Xenon. We got some useful gifts here. Look at the shine on that. Charitable Rust. Oh, damn. Do you see what he's got here? It's like a holographic effect on the heart. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Ghost. He's won me over. But yeah, Xenon has had quite a few skins accepted over the past couple of years, and I think this is a very nice looking AK-47 design. Aim down the sight, what do we see? It's black, but that's still totally fine. So yeah, do you like this AK-47 as well? Again, if you happen to like it, please, please, please show your support, offer some nice comments, and we'll see how it turns out. Xenon, I actually think that's a very good looking skin there, so best of luck to you. Then we have the Charitable Rust AK-47 made by Snake Eyes and Yaks. Get a good look at this. It's got a... Do you remember that goofy, wavy, jazzy design from like the 90s? You know what I'm on about. 90s jazzy design. There it is. Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah. It's like that. Hey. Well, yeah, kind of reminds me of that. That's pretty cool. Do you like the 90s? Do you like water? Well, I have the perfect AK-47 for you. Right, that is an aim sight with white on the bottom but blue on the top. That actually might be very helpful for quite a lot of environments, actually. The difference in the aim sight helps stand out in different ways. Yeah, I think people will be appreciating that. So if you happen to like what you see, please consider offering some very nice comments. So yes, all you got to do is go over here and offer some nice comments. So yep. And then we have the Infinity Line M39. Right, so you probably aren't fully aware of this, but if we could quickly go back to that Charitable Rust store. Wait, if we just go back a fair bit. Oh, no. Okay, let me go to here and then here. Here we go. Damn it. Right. See this right here? This was Zolodno's skin. Yes, this was his skin. And it looks like he's got a little bit of a sequel right here, an M39. So yeah, Zolodno, I do remember. That was technically your first ever skin being accepted, quote unquote, technically. But you did have another skin accepted earlier this year as well, so... That was the beginning of his career as a Rust skin creator. And yeah... Looks like he's trying to set up a sequel right here. Get a good look at that. Very similar pattern to the SAR from last year. Well, do you happen to like it? Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Because, hey, maybe this could be the next potential contest winner, and you could potentially get this as a free Twitch drop. So, yep, very nice, very cool. Best of luck to you, Zolodno. If you happen to like this M39, please consider offering a nice comment. Hey, Minev, very nice of you. Yep, very cool. So, best of luck to you, Zolodno. Right, now we have this L96, and this one's a little bit special as well, because last year, Dark Schneider and Zed Skipper, they had never had a skin accepted. But, guess what? Their bow skin, yes, their bow skin last year, even though Zed Skipper doesn't actually have his name here, he did apparently help out, apparently. Their bow skin was one of the Twitch drops, and just a short while after the... Charitable Rust event last year, they actually got their first ever Rust store skin being accepted. It was a bandana. I can't remember the name of the bandana, but they've had a few more skins accepted ever since then. So, hey, basically the point is, and it was the main point that I basically said at the very beginning, some of the skins you might see here being submitted today are by people who have never had a skin accepted before. But... at the very least, potentially, they might potentially be a contest winner, and it could be potentially, quote unquote, the very beginning of their Rust skin creating career. But, you know, that doesn't apply to you anymore, Dark Schneider and Zed Skipper, ha ha ha. But what we can still see here is what appears to be a bit of a collection they're trying to set up, because if you just go back over to here, Charitable Rust Royal White Collection, it looks like every single Charitable Rust event from here and now, they're going to submit a very cool looking white royal style weapon skin. And it looks like this is their submission for this year. Get a good look at that. So you got, get a good look at that. So you got like the planet right there, the planet Earth, and if you can see in this GIF, you got like the whole globe there in different colours. That looks very nice. So yeah, whilst it's mainly Charitable Rust themed, quite literally, I feel like that's perfectly fun, consideration for it. I happen to like that. And hey, if it turns into a collection where we see one skin every single year, that's pretty cool. So yeah, if you happen to be a fan of this, please consider offering a very nice comment. And best of luck to you, Dark Schneider and Zed Skipper. And yeah, very cool. Right, then we have the Frozen Hope L96. This is made by Lysaint. Get a good look at this. It's very, very colourful in its own way. Pinks and blues and light blues. Wow, very shiny. Very cool. Is this the type of L96 for you? Well, I mean, would you like to get it for free? Maybe this potentially might be a winner of the contest. So, get a good look at that. I don't know what the theme behind it is. You might say it's for charity, but no, what are they trying to do here? What's the water theme that they're trying to do? I don't fully know. But still a perfectly fine L96 skin. So, yeah, let's see if that turns out to be one of the winners. Do you happen to like what you see? Is this the L96 for you in the future? Well, show some support. But please remember, you can't. I don't think the votes are going to matter too much. I do believe it's going to be all figured out by the devs and the people behind the actual charitable Rust event. So get a good look at this aquarium L96. It's full of fish. That's actually pretty goofy. Yeah, get a good look at that. So this is made by Zolod9 Xenon. Pretty interesting looking design. Get a good look at it on the back. Yeah, that's a lot of fish. I guess you could say that's very water themed. I don't know if I want to drink water with fish in it, though. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's goofy. I think a lot of people would appreciate something like that. So hey, maybe that potentially could be the L96 skin that wins. All right, pretty cool. So best of luck to you. And if you happen to like this skin, please consider showing your support. Offer a very nice comment if you can. And the final skin that we're going to show off today, made by Trakmer Legend. Perfectly straightforward, perfectly goofy. For what it is quite literally the water jug bit as a satchel. Perfection. I mean, again, you saw everybody putting out like a very intrepid type of design, all based around water. Trakmer Legend, just put it on a Satchel Charge. Exploding water, yes. So yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I love the simplicity about it. It's goofy, but that's perfectly fine. So yeah, Trakmer, this potentially could be a very good winner, maybe, potentially. Hey, if you happen to like it, please consider offering some very nice comments. And with that was all the skins here. That was all of the skins. Now you can vote for them if you like. I mean, you're still allowed to do that. There's no stopping you. But I don't think your votes are going to matter too much. Let's just quickly go over to here. Again, the main point is, look at all of the contributors, look at the works they put out, and consider following them. Keep an eye on all their works in the future. Show some support, because there's a very decent chance that they're going to be committing to making more and more Rust skins from here on now, and there's a very decent chance maybe some of them will get their first ever Rust skin acceptance in a future Rust store. So, yeah, get a good look at all of that one more time. And which one was your favourite? Which one stands out the best to you? Which one, you know what, you could probably pick out 3 skins that we saw today. Which ones do you think will be contest winners? Because remember, the winners will be future Twitch drops for the future Charitable Rust 2023 event that will be on Twitch. And yeah, whilst the actual event only lasts for 2 days, I do believe all the skins will be available for a full week. And also, don't forget to say thank you to TDG for getting all of this properly set up and whatnot. And yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to have a video showcasing all of these at some point in the future. Maybe only the winners. But like I said, you could go to every single one of these pages and show your support for each and every single one of them if you really want to. All right? And like I said at the very, very beginning of the video, don't forget, we have the upcoming drops, the Twitch drops that will be going on between the 7th of September to the 15th of September. 5 streamer skins, and remember, you have to watch these people specifically to get their streamer skins, and then there's 3 generic drops. This basically is, you just have to watch anybody that's streaming Rust on Twitch, and you can get these skins. And if you want to get a much better look at all of the skins, you can go to that German guy's YouTube right now, and you can get a very, very good video right here showcasing all of the skins and showing off how they all look in-game. And like we've already mentioned, that double sheet metal door skin right there, oh, that's a good one, right? I don't think we're going to see many sheet metal double door skins like that in the future. I don't even think we have a sheet metal double door with C3 mesh like that at all. So, hey, there you go. It's the first ever. It's for free, and you can jump in and get that, along with all of the skins. So yeah, please consider watching that German guy's video, and you can get a very good look at all of them. Whew, that was a very, very, very long talk. Sorry if I stumbled, fumbled, mumbled. I just kind of went in and thought, you know what? Why don't I just go ahead and make a video about this? Because if you probably saw a whole bunch of them appearing in my streams and whatnot. We did take a good look at all of them when they first appeared and whatnot as well. And yeah, I've been keeping an eye on all of this. But yeah, we're going to have this video released tomorrow. So yeah, if you're watching this, yeah, I recorded this the day before. In the process of actually building up my current Rust Workshop skin checks. Oh, that's a... Oh, yes! 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 Hey, we've got some interesting... Oh, look, high quality metals continuing. So, yeah, don't forget we will be having our regularly scheduled Rust Workshop skin checks tomorrow. And as you can see, I'm noticing some continuations of sets. Looks like Hamster Collection's becoming something. Looks like we got some more No Mercy tools and whatnot. So, lots of very interesting things on the horizon. And, yeah, but you're going to have to wait for that for the next day. So, I hope that was insightful. I hope that was very... appealing to you. I think I'm basically just going to wrap this up. So once again, thank you to TGG for getting all of this perfectly cleaned up and whatnot. And yeah, keep an eye out, because when it hits around October time, we're very likely going to find out who are the winners, and we're going to keep an eye out for them, and we're going to want to get them for free. Yeah. So best of luck to all of you skin creators. I hope I gave each and every single one of you a good shout, a good showcase. And with that, it's a wrap. Thank you very much for watching me. Have a lovely day, and just keep an eye out for this.